The woman caught in adultery. So there's different women in the Bible. Mary Magdalene was not the woman caught in adultery. Mary Magdalene was a woman that had 7 demons. The woman caught in adultery, it doesn't say her name. It just says the woman caught in adultery. And what does adultery mean? Adultery means to be with somebody that is married. See, adultery is to have sexual relationships with a married person that is not your spouse, that is marital infidelity. Because I think sometimes people don't know what adultery is, and that is what adultery is. So in John 8:3, it says, then the scribes and the Pharisees brought to him a woman caught in adultery. And when they had set her in the midst, they said to her, Teacher, this woman was caught in adultery in the very act. Now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. But what do you say? This they said, testing him, that they might have something of which to accuse him. But Jesus stooped down and wrote on the ground with his finger, as though he did not hear them. So when they continued asking him, he raised himself up and said to them, He who is without sin among you, let him throw a stone at her. And again he stooped down and wrote on the ground. Then those that heard him, being convinced by their conscience, went out one by one, beginning with the oldest to the last. And Jesus was left alone with the woman standing in the midst. When Jesus had raised himself, he saw no one but the woman. He said to her, Woman, where are your accusers of yours? Has no one condemned you? She said, No one, Lord. And Jesus said to her, Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. Then Jesus spoke to them, saying, I am the light of the world. He who follows me shall not walk in darkness, but have everlasting life. So here they wanted to accuse this woman of being in adultery, caught in the very act. That means that they caught her having sex. I don't know if the man was married or if she was married, but somebody was married, and the thing to do was to stone. But this is so powerful because Jesus forgives her. But then Jesus tells her something so powerful. Jesus says, I don't condemn you. But Jesus tells her straight up, go and sin no more. Go and sin no more. Everybody wants the forgiveness of God, but they want to continue to sin. People want to be forgiven by God, but they want to continue to be in adultery. But Jesus goes and says, go and sin no more. It says, Jesus spoke to them saying, I am the light of the world. He who follows me shall not walk in darkness, but have life. So Jesus is saying, if you're going to walk with me, you're going to have life and not be walking in darkness. Walking in darkness is doing things that are not good. They are not of the light. Amen.